This is kind of my kit towards the end of 2016. I've got a couple things missing that aren't here because I'm actually kind of getting ready to switch packs and move some stuff around. But was thinking about it, and I wish I had kept track of everything I've used over the course of me being out in the woods. The stuff I've gotten, the stuff I've made, what I've taken out, what I really liked or didn't like, or just anything like that, and I haven't. I'm gonna try to do this a couple times a year, just for my own reference. Look back and see what I had, and maybe something that I don't use, for several months. I could find out that I would, like to have that back and maybe try it again. What I had Hammock, a water bottle. I had this pot that had a homemade aluminum pan lid, and I had the cup. I also had some plastic cutlery that broke on me last time I used it. I carried, this is a steel hatchet. I actually did a review on this. And I've got this custom knife that I modified. It was like an old hickory type style. Then a headlamp I started carrying back in probably October. I'm quite fond of those. I actually don't even carry a flashlight anymore. I had a couple different tool kits that had got different things in them. I carried the Sawyer, the bigger one of the two. I don't remember which one they are, and I've actually switched to the smaller one here. I've got a toiletries kit, and I've got my fire kit. I carried my hammock. I switched over to whoopee slings probably last spring maybe, and I really like those. I always carry some cordage, a couple things, a paracord and some bank line, and a tarp. That's just a blue tarp. I think there's 8 Walmart tent pegs, the aluminum one, the 3-sided ones that are in there. And I've never really liked my pack. I like the military stuff. I don't like clamshell styles. I had a couple of those that I tried for one trip and just totally didn't like it. I like the bucket style. I really liked my Alice medium pack, but ended up ripping that out. Somebody had done a lot of work to it, so I got this Alice large. Now this is nice because I can carry, sleeping bag, everything in there. That's a ton of room. I mean, I could put, a 4-year-old in there and still have room. All this stuff's laying on my sleeping bag that I actually blew out the zipper the last time I used it. I'm working on the military sleep system. I've got most of those parts, which is what I'm going to start using. And I did some trading with a guy. I've got another pack coming that's not military, but it's just like a single compartment with 2 side pockets I'll be using. My cook set's going to change. I've got, the MSR Seagull, I think, pot. And for my tarp, I worked on making an oilskin, but it didn't turn out very well, so I've still got to do some work with that. But I just kind of wanted to give myself a rough overview of what I had, And of course, this obviously isn't counting, food and extra water. I know that in the later part of the summer, we had to carry gallons of water because the creeks and stuff were all dry around here. But that's pretty much what I've got.